What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Willie Does Wrestling, back at it again with a brand new video. I once again apologize for shitty camera quality. I hate when I make videos in the evening because my webcam, my light is all shining bright. So it might be hard to see my face, plus my laptop webcam's not really the very best right now. Go peep the new posters and that Universal title belt that's right behind me. But ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be talking about a situation that has appeared on the news in the wrestling media today. Bobby Lashley is the most recent addition of names being, possibly leaving the WWE. Bobby Lashley's contract is apparently set to expire within the next month, and there's also been reports that he is internally removed from the WWE roster, which means there's a big possibility of Bobby Lashley leaving the WWE, but it's not just Bobby Lashley. Oh, no, no, no. There's also been rumors that TAMINA and MVP are also 1 foot out the door with the WWE. We're going to be talking about that here in this video and give our thoughts on this situation. Obviously, on the part of TAMINA, I'm going to say I saw it coming. Like, Tamina hasn't really appeared in WWE TV, I want to say, in the past couple of years. There were reports that she, quietly retired or something like that. I don't know if those reports are true. I'm pretty sure fact checkers can correct me in the comments. MVP, whenever Omos is on TV, MVP is there. And it's a shame because with Bobby Lashley and MVP, alongside Shelton Benjamin, who got released last year, and Cedric Alexander, who recently got demoted over to NXT. Honestly, NXT is not really a demotion, it's a promotion. But the Hurt Business really thrived in the pandemic era. Do you guys remember how great the Hurt Business was being booked? Bobby Lashley is the WWE champion, Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin as the Raw Tag Team Champions. Bobby Lashley's U.S. title reign in 2022 was absolutely amazing. I wish his WWE title reigns, I should say, he had two, were a lot better. Bobby Lashley in his second run was a star. Bobby Lashley, and I'm not just saying this because he's out the door. Bobby Lashley, one of the top talents in WWE at that time, and Bobby Lashley now hearing the news that he is basically leaving the WWE, it breaks my heart because Bobby Lashley proved he could go. Bobby Lashley proved that he can indeed work in the ring, and Bobby Lashley had some very memorable moments in the second run, more specifically in the pandemic era, especially on Monday Night Raw. If it wasn't Drew McIntyre that was the face, it was Bobby Lashley. And the Hurt Business really elevated 4 dying careers because MVP led that Hurt Business to stardom. It helped make Bobby Lashley a star after that shitty Lashley, Lana, Rusev love triangle that they did. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander were basically jobbers, and then they became tag team champions. But then after Bobby Lashley won the WWE Championship belt, it was almost like, well, no, we did all we can do. We did all we can do. We're going to break them up, and we're going to say fuck you to the fans who really liked the Hurt Business. And it didn't benefit anybody after that besides maybe Bobby Lashley, because then he became WWE champion. He feuded with Brock Lesnar, and then he had that one last U.S. title run, which honestly, he had very great title defenses against the likes of AJ Styles, Tommaso Ciampa, and Seth Rollins, just to name a few. Bobby Lashley really did well in his second run in the WWE, and to hear that it's coming to an end, it's quite unfortunate. He didn't benefit well after that U.S. title run. I mean, he started that Pride faction with the Street Profits and B-Fab. I don't know why they put B-Fab in there, but it did them no favors. I mean, the only highlight that the Pride really had in this run was that WrestleMania match. It was mainly a love letter to Philadelphia and the ECW fans. It didn't benefit anybody, that match. It didn't benefit Bobby, and it definitely isn't benefiting the Street Profits. And I've seen people have this conversation that really now Bobby Lashley wasn't being booked all that well, isn't having a whole lot of TV time, and maybe that is what is... I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist here. I'm not trying to be like those fucking clickbait YouTube channels like What Culture and Wrestle Talk. I'm just going off of my opinion, okay? I think maybe Bobby Lashley might be a little bit frustrated with his booking under Triple H. Because listen, as much as we all love to praise WWE, as much as we all want to praise Triple H does have a knack for misbooking a lot of people that Vince really liked. Because Vince booked Bobby Lashley very well, besides the Rusev shit. And Triple H, sure, while he did give Bobby a good US run, there was nothing beyond that. Vince really liked the Street Profits. Vince loved the Street Profits. Multiple time tag team champions, always on TV, always having these banger tag team matches, tag team feuds, and then nothing. MVP, you know, like, I think Vince tried to have MVP really get Omos that heat, but with Omos, it didn't really register because we didn't believe Omos's hype. As much as we all want to joke, Homo sapiens rise. Oh, the Homo sapiens are going to be happy with that one. It wasn't good. Wasn't good, but I saw what Vince was trying to do with Omos, but it didn't work. And with Tamina, it's like, I thought she fucking got released long ago. I thought Tamina retired. I thought she was like quietly like, bye-bye. But I guess not. I mean, it's really a shame. I've seen a lot of people really get frustrated with Tamina. I mean, she's a veteran in the WWE. Honestly, should have been booked a lot better. I thought she was going to get a push during the pandemic. But I saw a lot of people be like, you should have put her in the Bloodline storyline. And honestly, I think that would have been pretty sick. It would have gave Tamina something to do. Would have gave Tamina, you know, a big spotlight. Even if you weren't going to have Tamina be the Rhea Ripley to the Bloodline's Judgment Day. You know what I mean? Like, at least Tamina would have had something to do. Even if she would have been like a manager figure or like a valet. It would have been something. And a lot of people are like, why are all these people getting their contracts expired? I mean, we even here on the channel, we talked about Ricochet. We talked about Dijak. There were rumors about Chad Gable before he re-signed. And now it's Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Tamina. It's like, what the fuck's going on? You're letting all these people contracts expire. But we also got to think about this. I think the reason why they're letting all these people contracts expire is because look at all the fucking people that they keep bringing in. WWE keeps bringing in a crap ton of people. All these people from TNA going over to NXT, they got to pay those motherfuckers for those appearances. And I think there were reports that, like, when Jordan Grace was feuding with Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship, she was getting paid, like, what, 6 figures? For, like, 3 appearances? Or something like that. I don't know. But, and also, Joe Hendry almost every week now. Zachary Wentz, Trey Miguel. And think about all the people that are now going to be full-time in the WWE. I mean, the past few months, they brought in Tama Tonga, Tangaloa, Jacob Fatu. Now there's rumors about Hikuleo going to the WWE to join the Bloodline alone. That's one group. And there's also now rumors about the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, that, you know, their contracts expired from TNA and now they could be going over to the WWE. I hope that they get booked better, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not holding out high hopes. I know Wolf really loves Motor City Machine Guns, you know, Detroit represent, but to me, I'm just like taking it with a grain of salt. I don't know how they're gonna book Motor City Machine Guns. I've seen what they were able to do. They're very good. Alex Shelley, especially his TNA title run. I don't know, man. But you know, they're bringing in a lot of people, and maybe this is why they're letting a lot of people's contracts expire. People that haven't been on TV a whole lot, people who haven't done anything of note. And it's a shame to say, but Bobby Lashley, I mean, Triple H hasn't been booking him a whole lot. MVP has only appeared, what, twice a year? Whenever Omos is in a fucking battle royal or a Royal Rumble. And Tamina, it's like she hasn't wrestled in years. So I can't really be mad at Tamina and MVP, but Bobby Lashley, it's like, Triple H, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, Bobby Lashley had an amazing run like 2 years ago to even like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, this is fucking Vince level fucking shitty booking. And I think this is when we need to have the conversation as well. That Triple H is not a perfect booker. Trust me. I know I fucking clown AEW a lot, but Triple H is not a perfect booker either. He's so obsessed with the long-term booking and all that shit. But honestly, it's fine putting people on free TV. It's fine booking a lot more stars than the same 20 people. You know what I mean? Because that was the same problem with Vince. The same 20 people. The same 3 people. The same 5 people. The same main events. Over and over and over and over. But I'm getting off topic. Bobby Lashley, if he is leaving the WWE, I hope that he manages to find what he's proud of. I hope Bobby Lashley continues wrestling, because Bobby Lashley like can still go. I think he's in his 40s now. I could be wrong. But Bobby Lashley can still go in that ring. He's a fucking freak. He's a genetic freak. And he's not normal. Okay. And even if Bobby Lashley doesn't want to wrestle anymore, honestly, I think Bobby Lashley should reconsider MMA. I think MMA could really do well for Bobby Lashley. You know, if he wants to step away from wrestling for a little bit, go back to MMA, Bellator, whatever the fuck, I think Bobby Lashley can really shine in that. And for MVP, I mean, he could easily become a producer anywhere else. TNA, AEW, wherever. And Tamina, it's like, I don't know. Like, I hope Tamina's happy wherever she goes. But it's quite a shame, you know. Like, Bobby Lashley, his second run was something special. And, you know, I really hope that people aren't going to use this as some racism agenda. I've seen a couple, like, AEW freakazoids use that. I don't think it's any race card. I think this is just like, get rid of the people that you know you don't have creative pitches for and bring in people that you know you do. But again, Triple H is not perfect and he's worthy of criticism. And I think Triple H should get criticism for letting all these people go. But, yeah, you know, I wish Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Tamina the best. What are your thoughts on this situation? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Where do you think all these people are going to go? Where do you want these people to go? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. We did the Universe Mode draft over with Wolf. It was day 1. It was using the in real life AEW roster. You can go check that out on the live tab over on my YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good people and peace.